who's here, everybody. It's John Stanley.
It wouldn't be Christmas without John Stanley.
Hey, I wanted to make an apology. Last year when I appeared, 4 people fell asleep. So a couple of days ago, I ordered some no-dose tablets, 40 or 50 of them. But you know what happened as the driver was coming here? He fell asleep at the wheel. So I'm sorry, there are no tablets to distribute.
I thought maybe you were spiking everybody's drinks while they weren't looking or something.
No, you've got a routine. We'll just be sitting up
I did that last
Good night,
year.
everybody.
Hey, Steve, I did that last year.
So John has been on the show since 1997. Every Christmas you've been coming by?
So we first met in '96. Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah, when you had your video store.
That's right. That's right. You got a big fan. Your #1 fan's right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. You got to autograph something for her, but we're going to talk about what that
that's
is off
my
camera,
per-
because it's a Christmas show. It's
You
for
know
the
who
family.
that is?
And I actually had to go through the
Parole
process
officer.
there for a second when you was talking about, you got to sign something for, and I was kind of like, should I say that? Should I not say it? No, I'm not going to
No,
say
I
it.
got it
That's
covered.
okay.
I got it covered.
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, John.
Well, hello. Who
Welcome
are
to
you?
Sideways Christmas.
you know, I got to tell you, like you hosted Creature Features a million years ago, and there's a new show now. But it seems like every time I open my Facebook feed or I watch the other show, like you're on it. Like you're such a presence in the scene. You're doing festivals and you're doing Comic Cons and all that stuff. Like you're just out there, rocking it, man.
Yeah, it's truly amazing. Bob Wilkins and I started appearing at the WonderCon. We appeared at theaters throughout the Bay Area, and suddenly fans were coming up to us who had watched the show back in the 70s and early 80s, and each would tell a different story, but it was pretty much the same about being home on Saturday night. You didn't have a DVD player in those days. You had to be home to see it, and so you watched it with mom and dad, brother and sister, and each would tell its story from their own little point of view, but they were all the same. Mm-hmm. They just loved watching that show. It was a Saturday night tradition.
We don't have that anymore. You know that? I mean, there's no appointment television anymore.
No, you don't have to be home. You can watch it later.
When you said the stories were all the same, I thought you were going to say all these people came up and said, you owe me money.
Well, a couple did, yeah. Anyway, we kept doing that, and unfortunately, Bob died in 2009. But by golly, would you believe this, Dennis? For the last 2 years, we've had a Creature Feature Con in San Ramon. At the Hilton Hotel.
Nice.
And at least 500 people have shown up.
Nice.
And there's going to be and there's going to be another one this coming year. And the horror host, Lord Bloodraw.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
He's the one who's going to be taking care of the show. He'll be the man at the door.
Nice. So he's the guy you slip a 20 to if you just want to get booze in or something.
Yeah, you
right?
can sneak in.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
right.
right. Give it up for Bay Area legend John Stanley, everybody. And coming up next, we have to cut into the other room. We have a very special performance. This is Essence and Danny, or Danny and Essence, or however.
Flip a coin.
It's Danny and Essence. If you've seen them perform, they're amazing. You're about to see that, but they're playing songs from Essence's album. So we're gonna let them work this out. But trust me, it's awesome. Put it together for Danny and Essence, everybody.
Yeah!